Welcome to a special edition of GrayOnePlays. This time we'll be checking out the Destiny beta, and I call this a special edition because it's actually for a friend, Spartan G02. His Xbox took a dump on him, he had to send it in, so he could not check out the Destiny beta. I'm doing this as a preview for him. Everybody, let's just have a quick moment of silence for Gray2's Xbox. Alright, it's good enough. Let's get to the beta. Alright, here you see the title screen. This is where it holds all your character information, all of that relevant data. There are 3 different classes, or guardians as they're called, and there are 2 subclasses for each guardian. I'm assuming there's going to be more. Right now there's 2. As you can see, I have a warlock, an exo male, so exo would be the race. Exo, awoken, and human are the 3 races. This is my warlock. I also have a level 2 titan, but the one I'm going to show you today is going to be the new class. The Hunter. You have the Titan here, who's kind of like a tank, DPS. Those are the 2 subclasses. And all the way on the right, you have the Warlock, which is Voidwalker, Sunsinger. Really, they're just 2 different types of DPS. One of them is more of a buff, where one is more of a direct damage. But today I'm going to show you the Hunter. And the Hunter is Gunslinger, Blade Dancer. Sounds really cool. I like the knife. I think that's what we're going to go with. And you can change your race, your face, hair, marking, even your gender. I tend to prefer the exos. They look cooler. They're sentient robots. So I'm going to go ahead and pick an exo. And then you can go ahead and control all the facial features. Face is not quite as intimidating as I like. But this color right here, I like this for a hunter. A hunter is kind of camo-ish, supposed to hide. So we just got to make it look a little bit more menacing. And, ooh. That one, no. That one, maybe. Yeah, I think that'll do. You have the mouth color and the eye color. The mouth color controls the glow inside the mouth, as you can see, which I think is pretty cool. I'm going to leave it red. Eye color does the same thing. Just changes the glow of the eyes. I think red is also appropriate here. What I don't like is that giant horn on my head, so I'm going to change that. They have a couple of different one of these. Personally, I don't really like any of them, but I think I'm going to leave this. I'm just going to change the color down here to black. And we'll go over to marking, and marking is like a facial tattoo. It's just extra color you can add. I don't really like any of these per se. Maybe this one green. No. On second thought, I'm not quite feeling it. I think I'm just gonna take it off. I'll go back up here and just leave it normal. And I think that'll work. And go ahead and hit finish. And we're going to load here into the game in just a second. Basically, your ghost comes down out of the sky, and the ghost is something that was given to the humans by the Traveler. All that you figure out when you're actually playing the game. It's essentially a little AI that follows you around. It resurrects you. It picks you as a guardian, and then it gives you certain powers, certain abilities. Helps you along your journey, helps you find things. Kind of functions like a waypoint system. I'll get into a little bit more of that later. Right now we're in Russia, and as you can see, things are horribly destroyed. The Fallen have come through and pretty much wrecked everything. And it's just showing you that, you know, humanity isn't as strong as it once was. And here comes the Ghost. Kind of reminds me of a monitor from Halo, like 343. Also kind of reminds me of Navi from Ocarina of Time. If you're familiar with that personality archetype, it gets a little whiny when you don't do what it wants, but other than that, it's pretty cool. It is an AI, but it has much more personality than I would say one of the monitors from Halo had. This is the first bit you get to see the Fallen. It's a Fallen sniper rifle. That right there is a captain, and then you have a drag, and I forget the name of the one on the left there. And your ghost is essentially looking for you, and he's going to find your body and resurrect you and tell you that he brought you back from the dead. He splits apart. He does cool things. You get a lot of use out of him as you play.
Guardian? Eyes up, Guardian.
Very reminiscent of Master Chief waking up from the cryopod.
You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for you. I'm a ghost.
Apparently a while.
Actually, now I'm your ghost. And you, well, you've been dead a long time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand.
And it doesn't really explain them in the beta. I still really don't understand a lot of what went on.
Hold still.
He goes inside you, and like I said, he kind of works as a onboard AI system, not unlike Cortana or something like that.
We won't survive long out in the open
And
like this.
you get
Let's
control of your
inside the walls.
character. It's pretty cool. Graphics are very good. I like it. Sorry for the video quality. It's, I had to upload it through YouTube first. But one of the first things I noticed is you have a pretty high def shadow, and you can see your own feet. It's pretty interesting in an FPS game. It's unusual. But we're going to go over here. Destiny does have a double jump system, but I don't have access to it right now. It's one of those things you unlock later on.
We have to move.
I'm moving. You can sprint. You can also sprint dive, like I just did there, to get behind cover. It's pretty unique. Really, Call of Duty is the only game I've seen implement a system like that. And like I said, you get a waypoint system. You can press the select button and activate this, and it'll show you where to go. And as you hit each waypoint, it puts new ones up on the board.
I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us.
I'm apparently gonna find me a weapon. And as you see here, there's a lot of sequences like this, a lot of ambience. Get a flashlight, and it makes everything very spooky. And you'll just see a small glimpse of an alien in the wall there, meant to be scary. Ooh. And we're gonna go up these steps here, take a look around. It's a very large open room.
Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light.
He's apparently gonna find a way to turn the lights on, and he is leaving me. He is abandoning me into the darkness. And now I can't see anything. Oh, there the lights come. There they go. Oh, lots of falling, as you can see. Go ahead and get a rifle. The rifles are very Call of Duty-esque. You get red dot sights and stuff like
You know how
that.
to use that thing.
I do know how to use the rifle, but I kind of prefer the melee. The melee is very BA in this game. I'm going to show it to you here in just a second. Sprint around this corner, guy jumps out at you. I get a hunting knife. Boom. In the face. Some of them, the vanguards, take 2 or 3 hits. The dregs take 1. Don't even try to melee a captain, it's just not worth it. Each class gets their own unique melee. The hunter one is a knife. The warlock one is more of like a siren style melee from Borderlands, and then the Titan just punches, just raw, right in the face punches. Try to get through the majority of this room just meleeing. The Vandals, I tried not to melee them too often. It can be kind of difficult. They have a lot of health. Those just pop right in the face and they're done.
Keep it up.
So we're going to get across this bridge. I think there's a chest at the end of this bridge. The chests work a lot like in Borderlands. You open it, it stays open for 30 seconds. Anyone in the area can collect it. Most of them have, items, and then they also have currency as well. And that blue stuff is the currency. I forget what it's called, but I got a special weapon. I got a sniper rifle. So we're going to take a look at that. Special weapons have very limited ammo. So as you can see, I only have 14 shots. You really don't want to waste them. I'm going to deal with these trip mines real quick. And the aliens will actually run into these if you get them confused enough, which is hilarious. I'm going to snipe out a few of the dregs here. Normally I would never waste sniper rifle ammo on a dreg, but just to show off the rifle. You do get ammo for it later on, it's just rare, so try to conserve it. And they hit the trip mines. Good stuff, good stuff. They're silly. Alright, just move through this room here. And in one of these next rooms, I believe, is the... No, not the first captain. I'm sorry, that's at the end here. Just got some vandals to deal with. And the dregs, which are kind of like grunts, they kind of swarm you. As you see, I just got hit by a massive grenade there. And you just gotta kind of stick to the wall, stick to boxes, headshots, pick things off. And you have a radar in the top left corner. It works on motion, so it's not pinpoint, but it tells you where they're coming from, and the strength of the glow is how close they are to you. It allows you to pull off some pretty unique stuff if you can't quite figure out where your enemy is, or you're getting shot at, but you don't know from where. It gives you a good idea. This drag is hiding behind the box. Never a good idea. Never a good idea. I think there's one more. Let's see. Oh, he's behind the box again. You think they learn? They don't learn though. Alright, we're just gonna go through this room
Fallen
here.
a tighter hold on this place than I thought. Just a little bit further. Let's hope there's something left out there.
A lot of emotion in the voice of a robot. Kind of weird.
This was an old cosmodrome.
It's a big open
There's gotta be
canyon
something
here.
we
There's
can
a
go
ship
after.
warping in. I'll take a look at it in just a second so you guys can see. It's just hugely
Incoming.
bright. And it appears...
Fallen
and,
ships. This
it
close
works
to
a
the
lot like
surface.
Halo dropships. It
Move.
really does. They come in and then the Fallen just jump off. You just try to pick them off as they get down. Not unlike the grunts from Halo. Headshots do critical damage, so that's right around double damage. Sometimes it's a little bit more than that. The Drag are easy to headshot, the Vandals are easy to headshot. The Captains actually have a shield around them that you have to take down first. Ooh. Nut punch. Or stab, I guess. And oh. Trying to drop in on me. Must have lost his mind. It says there's one on top of me. Oh, yep, there he was, there he was. Where did he go? Dude's crazy. Oh, yeah, he's running back. Not gonna waste it on him. Gonna headshot the Vandal though. As you see, 1,032 there where it normally does 400, so definitely a little bit more, maybe 1.2 times multiplier for that. And you get to see your damage numbers, which I love. I think it's cool as hell. And then white obviously is basic damage, yellow is critical damage. And we got a couple headshots in there. Missed that one. Shameful. But they kind of just swarm you. They throw grenades. They love to throw grenades. Not unlike grunts. Like they keep saying, oh, these guys, the flying things, I hate them. I don't remember what they're called, but they very quickly run up in there and try to get on you and drop stuff on you. They also explode sometimes. Very annoying. I leveled up, so it's a good time for me to show you the upgrade system. You go into the pause menu, and while you're in the pause menu, you are not paused. The game is still live, you're still playing, you can still be killed. But here's the menu, you got your gear, it'll show you the different types of weapons that you have. It'll also show you all your gear. This is your class and your subclass, which becomes available at 15. So you just hit Y, and it'll upgrade. And you go in here, you get to select a bunch of different types of upgrades. This is the incendiary grenade. Basically just a flame grenade. Not unlike WoW, you get one choice per vertical column essentially. And then we're gonna go find a place to test this thing out. So let's see, yeah, it's a little late on the upgrade unlock thing. And out. Oh, I went in the window behind him. That's terrible. I apologize. That's just terrible bad. Horrible gameplay right there. Those are the ammo packs. As you see, you get a green and standard white. White is standard ammo, green is special ammo, and you also get heavy ammo, like rocket launchers and phase rifles and stuff like that. That you really don't want to waste because it is extremely rare.
There's a ship.
And that is a
Clear 'em
captain. The captains have shields, that's the white bar above their health, and they fire explosive stuff, which is not fun. I try to pick off all the smaller guys first, but I think I'm just going to take out my sniper rifle and deal with this captain real quick. They hide behind walls, very good. One headshot, two headshots, and he's done. We're going to clear out the rest of the dreg here. And we got a couple of those flying things. See, they just unload on you, and it's extremely annoying. I'm just gonna dodge here a couple times till I get my grenade. Let you guys see that. Grenade bounces. I'm not used to that. The Warlock one doesn't bounce. And I think we're done. Oh, almost. Stabbed in the face. My radar is still going off. Someone is still here. Oh, Jesus. All right. And this is your ship. You get your own personal ship to move between planets. This is your first one. You can upgrade it. You get different ones. But that's essentially it. It runs a little cutscene and it introduces you to your ship, tells you he's going to bring you on board and all that. And that's pretty much the gist of the first mission, introductory to the Hunter class and character creation.
Will it fly?
I'm going to be doing a gameplay video a little bit later of me playing on my Warlock, showing off one of the raid missions, which is just like it sounds. It's like a raid from World of Warcraft. But for now, this is pretty much it. I'm just going to let you guys watch the ship start up here. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, well, this has been GrayOnePlays Destiny, special tribute to Spartan G02. Thanks for watching. Gray1 out.